Having ample time to pursue other non-business interests that you have, since I believe ultimately money is just a means to an end. I was a recent graduate and was looking for something to do, preferably related to the environment. So I came across a food waste exhibition, a food waste machine in an exhibition in Shanghai years ago. Thought that it was interesting and started to look more into it. Then I got in touch with another overseas company and were in the midst of discussions. NEA called for a pilot tender for the food waste machine, and I thought that was a sign and I just went into it. So after taking that first step into the environmental services sector, slowly diversified into to provide other offerings, including the sale of beans as well. So my father is the greatest support. He has his own business and significantly more years of experience. So although it's in a different field and he's not fully up to date with what I'm doing right, he's always there as a listening ear, as a consultant, whenever I need some advice on how to deal with a problem that I'm facing. Success is when you're able to comfortably provide for your family and your employees, right, in a manner that aligns with your ethics, so you're at peace and at ease with yourself, such that you can have a comfortable sleep at night, and while also having ample time to pursue other non-business interests that you have, since I believe ultimately money is just a means to an end, and you need to do something with your time other than business. I have a checklist of sorts of things that I need to do during the day or within the week, and my target is to get these things done within a time frame. So it's very much performance-based, right? I might get it done first before I spend personal time, or I spend personal time first before doing it, or just mixing it both. So for me, I find that I'm more productive at night when I work. So most of my computer-based or paperwork is done at night, and I use the daytime to meet people or for my personal time. I'm generally quite adventurous, so I used to go on solo backpacking trips around the world. And generally speaking, I think you have to be a bit of a risk taker to start a business. But with regards to my most exciting experiences in my entrepreneurial journey, I think it's actually no real standout advice. All the times I tell people, wow, this one can do, this one can do. But then deep down, right, I'm like, wow, siao liao, can do or cannot do, I also don't know. But after you promise someone something that can be done, you just find a way to get it done. So that's the excitement in it. I wouldn't change anything, as I think we need to understand that we are who we are right now due to everything that we've experienced, good or bad, in the past years. So I'm happy with who I am. Not perfect, but I can live with the imperfections, and I'm generally quite contented and happy with my personality. I don't like operations matters, and I'm not a technical person, so I'm not an engineer. So when you face these problems, there are two ways to handle it. So firstly, I either bite the bullet and have to do what I don't like to do, or learn how to do what I don't like to do. Or secondly, you have to work with your team and trust them to be able to handle it. I do a mix of both, so it's based on the scale of work, the existing workload of the team, and my workload. We try to balance it out. I would say you have to trust your gut, but you do make sure that it's not too far off from what is happening in reality. And most importantly, you must make sure you have people to bounce off your ideas from, be it family, friends, your team, and whatnot. And you have to make sure that your team is not made up of yes men. You have to be challenged in your views. You have to encourage alternative views, because you don't want to be an echo chamber. It's not going to help you at all.